Chapter 21. All week, Jaden and I text about the play, which characters he likes, the set might look, and whether the cast will really wear clothes that look like they're from 1800. I've decided to audition for 3 parts, including the lead, he says. Crossing my fingers for you. I'm sure he'll get one of them. At lunch on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, he explains the play's clever mystery plot, and Zuri and I take turns guessing how it will end. I understand that the play is important to him, but Grandma and her cancer are on my mind a lot. I want to tell them about it, but it never seems to be the right time. When audition day comes on Friday, Jaden's more preoccupied than ever. Zuri and I sit down at the lunch table to find his nose in the script. You guys, I gotta tell you some news, I say. It would be cheesy to do an accent, right? Jaden says, more to himself than to us. You could try, I venture. I'm excited for him, but something about his eating with one hand and holding the script with the other annoys me. My grandma has cancer, I say. Wait, what? Jaden immediately closes the script and Zuri turns to look at me alarmed. I feel guilty for using the news to get Jaden's attention, but at the same time, I'm relieved to tell them. She's having surgery next week. Mom says it'll be fine, but saying it out loud makes my throat tighten. I'm not so sure. Whoa, that's terrible, Jaden shakes his head. Is she the woman who hiked the Appalachian Trail? And she saves sea animals? Zuri asks. I nod. Cancer seems crueler than ever. You must be so worried, Zuri says. My aunt died of cancer. Z, don't say that. Jaden shoots her a frown and leans across the table toward me. She might be fine. She's too adventurous to die. I chuckle in spite of my sadness. She actually said that death would be an adventure. Well, it's an adventure that can wait, he says firmly. Keep us posted, okay? Like, text me when she's out of surgery and all. Me too, says Zuri. I didn't mean... It's fine, I say. It's kind of refreshing to hear someone talk about dying because it's what we're all thinking, but my parents hardly talk about it. They're being all positive, probably protecting me. Grandma's more honest with me. That sounds like her, Zuri says. Jaden nods, his eyes flowing with concern. Thanks, y'all, for just, listening. I feel lighter, like the weight of it shouldered by all of us instead of me alone. After school, a text comes through from Jaden. I got the part of Watson. Totally pumped. I'm turning somersaults. Congrats, I knew you could do it. I add a hand clapping emoji. I'm happy for him, and even the worry for Grandma at the back of my mind doesn't cancel out the good parts of the day. Though it's October, summer heat holds on for next week. It's hot after school when the bell rings. I sure wish the school bus windows could open farther, but Zuri's riding home with me so we can paint our fingernails at my house. She hops onto the bus on her good leg while I carry her knee scooter. She's sweaty before she even sits down. Still, everything seems exciting with her there, even the green plasticky bus seats, the pop songs on the bus radio, and my own front door. When I open it for Zuri, I wince a little at our Guatemala living room. No TV living room looks like this, and none in the movies either, but Zuri doesn't seem to care. She rides her knee scooter up to the couch and sits on one end. You're good at driving that thing, I say. Getting used to it, she says, except for stairs. And of course, my room is upstairs. The first night I slept on the couch. Now I use crutches to get up there. Out of her bag full of nail polish, we choose the 3 best colors, her favorite, my favorite, and a second favorite we agree on. We line them up like Olympic medalists on the coffee table. She opens the first bottle. Pink looks good with your skin, she says, pulling the brush down my thumbnail. Yours too. Nah, darker skin needs bolder colors like this royal blue, she says. Oh, I hadn't thought of this. So one green pinky? Your right one and my left. When she finishes, I curl my hands and blow on my nails. Do you know that Aiden kid? He said I talk funny, Zuri says. When was this? Last period, she shrugs. Probably thinks I'm stuck up because of my accent. I bet he's never heard of Barbados, much less the fact that it was a British colony, and not everyone's mother went to British boarding schools like mine did. Your mom went to boarding school? Wow. But who makes fun of people's accents? That kid has no class. I shake the blue bottle and open it. It's happened ever since I came here. I look like I'm from Africa. I sound like I'm from Britain. Black kids, white kids, no one sees me as one of them. Her tone sounds casual, but her shoulders curl forward. I'm surprised to hear that Zuri has anything wrong with her life. Now I realize that even though she seems perfect, it isn't all peach cobbler and ice cream for her, and our problems aren't all that different. Same with me. Latino kids know I'm not legit. I press the excess polish off the brush. Because you don't speak Spanish. Right. You, me, and Jaden, we found each other. We make a group of our own. We're like that ice cream with vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate in it, I say. Neapolitan. I think I'm more caramel than strawberry, I say, looking at my arm. She grins. But your nail's a strawberry. We click a photo of our green pinkies linked together. We're getting a few likes from classmates when the door opens and Dad's Spanish tumbles through the air. He's streaming clattery words to Mamito, trying to stop him from running inside with muddy shoes. Ah, mija! Hey, dia, Dad says to me, not noticing Zuri, not seeing the startled look on her face. She knows that my dad speaks Spanish, but I guess he didn't speak this much on our bike trip, and she looks surprised. So am I. He wasn't supposed to be home yet. I feel like we've transported into a telenovela on the Spanish station. I was having a nice normal moment here, Dad. Can't we look like a regular family for once? I desperately want to change the channel. Hey, Dad, I say, my own unaccented English ringing in my ears. He wrangles Mamito's shoes off, then turns to Zuri. Hello, Zuri. I hope your ankle is healing. You will join us for supper? My father's friendliness is a sun that burns too warm. I wish I could, Zuri says, but my mom's picking me up. I'm glad, actually, that she won't stay. She doesn't seem to care whether we're normal or not, but somehow I still do. Then Mamito picks around Dad's pant leg, showing one brown eye and a voice like he's talking to a kitten, so he says, Hey! He ducks away, but then shows both eyes. You must be Mamito, she says, meeting his gaze. My annoyance flakes off as a little brother walks to Zuri and touches the top of her hand with one finger. Zuri looks at me and smiles. He's sweet, she says. My shoulders relax a little and I silently thank Mamito. He made a bridge between my family and my friend. Mijo, let's brush now, Dad says. Mamito runs toward the kitchen and Dad calls, Nice to see you, Zuri, over his shoulder. He doesn't like the brushing, I tell Zuri. Teeth? Zuri asks. His skin. They say it might help. His skin? Zuri says each word slowly. It's supposed to make him less picky about tags in his shirts and rough fabrics. They call it occupational therapy. Since he turned 3, Mamito hates to wear jeans or anything stiff, even a picture on a shirt. That's kind of weird, Zuri says. Yeah, definitely. Hey, come see something? Zuri rolls after me on her knee scooter. I close my bedroom door behind us and pull the huipi from my bottom drawer. Wow, this is beautiful. She runs her hand over the bright colors and fine needlework. Yeah, I know, but how much do you think I could sell it for? Sell it? Chick's confused. Why would you sell it? Uh, for some reason, I don't want to tell her about my trip yet. I need money. Besides, I'll never wear it. Would you? Yeah, I might. She unfolds it and holds it up to her body. What do you need money for? I decide to trust her. You can't tell anyone, okay? Except Jaden. Makes an X over her heart and sits on the bed. My parents want to take a Christmas trip to Guatemala. Remember that? But I don't want to go. She nods. So I'm not going. The night before the flight, I'm sneaking out and riding the bus to my grandma's in Florida. She pulls back, her face worried. Can you do that? I checked the bus schedule. Jaden said he'd walk me to the bus depot, but I need more money for the fare. But can you do that? Won't your parents freak out? I have to. I can't go to Guatemala. Maybe if I spoke Spanish. But Zuri, I can't spend 2 weeks like nodding like a puppet and feeling like an idiot. Plus, my grandma in Florida is the one who is sick. We'll see her at Thanksgiving, but I want to see her as much as I can before. Just as much as I can. I know it sounds crazy, but I saw a kid traveling alone when we took the bus out there, and if he can do it, I can. Zuri nods. Okay then, how much more money? I still need $125. That's a lot, Key. I know. I drop onto the bed. Let's think about this. My mom makes extra money with a shop online called eArtisans. Have you looked up how much this Weepy okay, wheel bill could sell for? I shake my head and we both pull out our phones. She scrolls. This could work, Key. Look at these. The screen shows one wheel for $575 and another for $98 and another for $150. She scrolls down and different styles show up, some simpler than mine and costing nearly $100. A wave of excitement rises through me. That one says handmade like mine. And it's the same style too. $200. We look at each other with wide eyes. How do I sell on eArtisans? You need a good photo. Mom always says a good photo is key. Put it on. Put it on? I don't want to put it on. Zuri rolls her eyes. For the photo, silly. I hold the wheel at my arm's length and slip it over my t-shirt. The thick fabric feels heavy on my shoulders. Okay, stick your arms out and stand in the sunlight. Zuri clicks several photos. Come see. The pictures look good. I'm glad to see she's taken the picture without my face in the frame. I doubt Mom shops on eArtisans, but it would be awful, like horrendously awful, if she saw this picture of me somehow. Zuri deletes one that's out of focus. The others show off the fabric nicely. And it looks like something someone would pay a lot for. Hey, Zuri? She looks up. Thanks. She smiles. I got your back. I wake up on my phone. I wake up my phone, click sell on eArtisans, and read through the guidelines. Uh-oh. I don't have a checking account number and no credit card to pay for these setup fees. I have an idea. What does your mom sell on her site? Bracelets, stuff from antique stores, cloth purses she makes from African prints. Can she put the wheat bill from me and sell it on her site? Maybe, Suri tilts her head. I mean, why not? I guess she might want to sell it first and give me the money after, I say, biting my lip. Oh, I bet she would. Well, how long does it take things to sell? Depends. She's at the post office every few days, it seems like. Although there is one orange hat she's had up there for a year. A car horn honks. Oh man, what time is it? That's Mom, I gotta go, Zuri says. I grab a bag out of my closet. We have to try. Here. I slide the wheat bill into her bag. Tell her I think it will sell for $200, but I only want 140. She can keep the rest. I'll write this down. You start rolling. I take a piece of paper out of my backpack, write down the numbers, and slip that into the bag too. I run out to the living room where Zuri is scooping up the nail polish in her backpack. I add the bag to her backpack and she rolls out the door. She twists around and crosses her fingers, and I cross mine too. Bye, Mr. Curlo, she shouts. It's all right that Dad yells adios towards the door at full volume, his sun burning hot as ever. It doesn't bother me like before. I think of the wheatmeal out of my drawer and zooming farther away every second. My phone vibrates, bringing me out of my reverie. Sup, Accusers? It's Jaden. Great news. Really? Call me. Telling Jaden about eArtisans is almost as good as living through the first time, but he says, you're pretty amazing, Key. I think it might feel even better.